Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to the Phins Show. I am your host, Phins. Hit that like button, guys. Hit that like button. Share, subscribe. Let everybody know we are live. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all. Thank you. Thank you so much. My goodness, guys. We gotta talk about it. We gotta talk about it. Somebody had the 7th round rookie that's looking pretty decent. That's all I'm saying. Our quarterback is looking pretty decent. And let me tell you something. I like what I see. Wow. Hit that like button, guys. Hit that like button. What is this? Sorry, give me a second. I don't know what's going on here, but let me try to fix it for you guys. So hold on. Okay. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, Quinn Ewers is exactly what the Miami Dolphins need. Why do I sound so weird? Hold up. Okay, let me see if I can clear some of the stuff. I have to leave this side already. My goodness. Hello, mic check 1 2 1 2. Just triple checking, triple beaming. It's hilarious. Sorry guys, let me restart this because it's a little bit crazy right now. I don't know what's going on here. Let me reload. Hello? Man, this is a bummer. Sorry guys. I don't know why I'm having like some major difficulty. So okay, I think we might be back. We might be back. I have to like extra get out of everything just so I can hopefully this will be exactly what we need. Okay, it should be okay now. Sorry, guys. Okay. Well, let me continue because I won't be able to do it. I don't want to take up too much of your time, but Quinn Ewers, ladies and gentlemen, I like what I'm seeing from him. I like what I'm seeing from our young quarterback. To me personally, being a seventh round, he's 6'2". 6'2". He might. I don't know. I don't know. He might be able to see over the line. I'm not sure, but he might. Just saying. Just saying. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure, but we're gonna talk about it, ladies and gentlemen. So I can't show you this because with the way my computer, I don't know what's going on. I apologize, guys. But we're gonna talk about it. So Quinn Ewers so far in the 2025 regular season, he's got 485 yards, two touchdowns, two interceptions with a QBR of 31.2. Okay, maybe not the greatest stats if you think about it. But I'm also not going to be harping on the fact that he's a seventh round rookie. Now, I personally think so far he's been working pretty decently. He's played 3 games so far in his career. 3 games. That's it. Nothing else. He's been playing 3 games in his career. So I'm not gonna expect him to be this world beater. Oh my God, but Brock Purdy came out the gate, whatever. Every quarterback is different. But I really do like what I'm seeing so far in his decision making. Sorry, give me a second here. Yeah. So far, I think I like what I'm seeing from him. I mean, again, he's only played 3 games, ladies and gentlemen. He's got how do you spell Ewer's first name? QB1. That's cute. He's got 2 starts. That's it in his NFL professional career. So far he's 1-1. 39 completions of 60 attempts, 65% completion percentage. I told you 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. What's up, guys? Welcome. Good morning. Hit that like button for me, please. I apologize for the technical difficulties, but we're gonna truck through this. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, so far. Quinn Ewers, I can't expect much more out of him except to continue to protect the ball. To continue to protect the ball. Now, his very first game ever in the NFL, he came in at the Cleveland game. He did 5 completions of 8, had a 62.5 completion percentage for 53 yards, no touchdowns, no interceptions. He took 2 sacks, though. Now, in his very first start versus Cincinnati, which, I mean, it's Cincinnati, you're going against Joe Burrow. He had he had no touchdowns, and he had 2 interceptions. That's not very good. He went 20 of 30. His completion percentage was, all right. It wasn't too bad. Being his first ever start, it was 66.7% completion percentage in a loss. 20 of 30, that's pretty decent. Anybody would say, man, that's a good game, even if it was Tua. He had 2 rushing attempts for 5 yards. Didn't take any sacks, which is good. But he did have 2 interceptions. Obviously, that doesn't help. But you're seeing the progression in his game from one game to another. That was a great experience for him. Yeah, he lost. Okay, 21 to 45, whatever. But you see the experience that he gained from that game. Girl, you need coffee. It's not about needing coffee, man. It's this tech issue I'm having, but whatever. It is what it is. We compare it to yours to Tua. No, Dolphins, no, not. We're not comparing yours to Tua because that would be very unfair to both quarterbacks. What's up, delusional Patriots fan? Welcome. Good morning. What's up? Only the real survive. Welcome. You're not tripping, guys. I'm having tech issues. I'm sorry. I could restart my whole system, but that's gonna take me a few minutes. I don't know if y'all are okay with waiting. You guys let me know. But then you got this last game where he played versus Tampa Bay. His first win, 20 to 17. It should have been 20 to 10, but whatever. 14 completions, 22 attempts, 63.6% completion percentage for 172 passing yards, 2 touchdowns, no interception. You're voting for restarting? I'm voting for restarting. Okay. Guys, we're going to restart. Literally, give me 1 minute. Restart. What's up, guys? So apparently my camera doesn't want to work, but I think we're good. Oh yeah, I hear the sound. Thank you so much, guys. I'm so sorry. Yeah, I think my whole system just decided to crash out on me, but it is what it is. We're still gonna have a great show, guys. We're still gonna talk about it. Shout out to you guys. Thank you so much for staying here. Really do appreciate it. I appreciate the support. I appreciate you guys waiting for me. I don't know what's going on with this system right now, but it's just not working with me. But it's okay. We're gonna make it happen. The sound is great, perfect. At least we could get something. I should put up a picture of myself so at least you guys can see that. But maybe I should put Gase. Nah, I'm just kidding. Just kidding. Oh, there it is. There it is. I'll put this one so you guys at least can see me. You know, we don't want to see this picture no more. So yeah, no, absolutely not. But I'll put this one on. There you go. At least y'all will be able to go ahead and see me. Sounds much better. Thank you. I figured, but it is what it is. We're gonna make this happen, guys. But we're back to talking about it because we gotta talk about Quinn Ewers, man. Quinn Ewers, he gives me hope. But this is a different type of hope because it's not like, like how, what's his name? Uh he just got Greer. You know how Greer always got this big splashy off season type of player just to sucker us into this game? No, not this time. I truly believe in Quinn Ewers. I really like what I see. Oh, but Miss Phins, you're crowning him. He's only played 2 games. Yeah. Um, it's not about to just play the 2 games, guys. You have to think about the whole thing. You have to think about the entire thing as far as what are the intangibles? What are we seeing on this young man? And right now I feel very comfortable in what I'm seeing in him for a couple of minimal things that I would say make me the happiest. And one of those being the fact that Quinn Ewers, you're looking at him, looking at other at his progressions, ladies and gentlemen. Did y'all see that? Did y'all see that no look pass? It took me a minute. I had to literally rewind the play after I got home. I rewatched it because it was obviously social media. Um, but I had to go back and rewatch it because I was like, wait a minute, did I see what I think I saw when I Yo, I know you guys saw that no look pass, man. Where I thought he was going on the flat. And I was watching it live. I remember vividly this play. I thought he was hitting a flat and he was looking at it. But he did it so smooth that when he threw it to the go route on the outside, I was like, no way. It was wide open. It was wide open. Show the replay if you can. I don't know. I can try though. That's all I can say. I'll try to pull it up. If I can pull it up, I know it's on X, but X has been acting weird too. So I don't know. But I'm definitely gonna try. I'm gonna look it up while we're talking. But that I was like, oh my goodness. Did he just and it was so natural. And then I went back and people were posting like different stuff. They were mentioning, oh, he used to do this all the time at Texas. I'm like, I don't know. Trying to pull off something like that is not easy. Pulling something like that, it is not easy. So looking at that, I was like, oh man, look at this young man doing what he's doing. So let me see. Let me see if I can pull up real quick. Quinn Ewers. Yeah. Look, everybody's talking about Quinn Ewers, man. I love it. But that no look. Shout out to Sinbad Sports. And another thing, look at this. Quinn Ewers is the first Dolphins rookie QB with two touchdown passes in the first half since Dan Marino in 1983. You can't make this thing up. I'm going to see if I can share it. Bear with me, gentlemen and ladies. Bear with me. Because if I can go ahead and bring this up, I will. It's exactly what you want out of a young quarterback. And somebody said it here. The eye test never fails, something like that. The eye test, never, yeah, only survival. The ball just leaps out of his hand. Man, that flick of the wrist, man. Seeing that in person, I was like, there it is. I found it. Shout out to John Gruden. Wait, but I'm gonna have to like somehow adjust this so y'all, you know what I'm saying? So I don't get dinged up or nothing. Cause NFL, they will NFL you, and then that's it. So let me. What a pass! Let me mute this first. Oh snap! Okay, let me go ahead and share real quick. Let me share this puppy, cause holy smokerooskies, ladies and gentlemen, this is beautiful. So I can't make it any bigger because they're gonna ding and whatever. I'm not trying to deal with that. But look at this flipping pass, man. Look at this. Oh, hold on, they're playing the replay. So hold on. Touchdown. Theo Weiss. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, this is the Theo Weiss one. Hold on. Yeah, that's the one. I'm thinking he's gonna hit this quick out right here. I think that's Darren Waller, if I'm not mistaken. Let me see if I can. I think. Don't quote me. I think that's Darren Waller. I think that's what that is. Yeah, I can't make it larger, but I'm gonna keep it in still frame because I can't if I do anything else, they're gonna, you know what I'm saying? But you see him here. This is Waller. Look at the start of this play. Waller is so they got what? Trips to the left, one on the right. This is let me see, it's third and 8 too. The gonads. The gonads to do this. Yeah, let me exit out of full screen because I think that might be better. And it's Waller who's coming on that quick out. Right here, taking his defender with him. You see it in the little corner right there? It looks like he's throwing it to him and ends up throwing the little flick. Little flick. And the ball was already out. So not only did he manipulate the safety to crash in on this quick out, he was still able to go ahead and get that ball out there in time. And guess what, ladies and gentlemen? More than anything else, it wasn't on the throne. He led his receiver. He led his receiver. Quinn Ewers' first NFL TD pass. Congrats, Quinn. He led his receiver, man. No underthrow, none of that BS, none of that. This was exactly what you want out of your young quarterback. You want him to go ahead and to be making these types of moves. Make them happen. I'm telling you right now, is exactly what we need to see from our young quarterback. Is what we need to see from our young quarterback. Let me see if I. Oh, is this a 1-2 dosage? Let me mute this tab. I'm gonna mute this tab. I'm gonna show y'all this. Remember, guys, I gotta edit it because they try to get you people. They could try to get us. You know what I'm saying? Here it is. This is the dosage. You see the protection? What happened to the O line? I thought the O line sucked. Look at him. Really great protection by the O line. Shout out to them. But look, feet planted, pointing towards where he wants to go. The mechanics, ladies and gentlemen, that's what I'm mostly impressed on. His mechanics. And did you see how that ball just came out? This is his hands. Did you see how quickly it's a dart? It's a straight dart to his target. Look at, bro, over the corner under the safety. He just drilled that ball right there to dosage. Oh, my little logo, that's where dosage is. Okay. Let me see if I can make it smaller. Maybe. Nah, it ain't gonna change. So you see that? Perfect dart right there. To his who? Tight end. To his tight end. Come on, man. It's exactly what you want to see from your young quarterback. That's what you want to see from your young quarterback. Feet planted, great mechanics, and darted in there. That's what you want to see. This is a Theo one. Let me see if they show a little bit better. This is Theo. He's at the 45-yard line. Cut it at the 43. Did you see that ball slowing him down or anything? Nope. He was able to find the ball and run with it. That's what you want from your young quarterback. In the first half, Quinn Ewers he went 10 for 14, 144 yards, 2 touchdowns, 144 passer rating, ladies and gentlemen. Come on, man. This is exactly what you want out of your young quarterback. Am I saying he's a franchise quarterback? Relax, people. No. Am I crowning him at, oh, he's just safe? No. But am I going to say there's potential there that we can build upon? Yes, I am. Yes, I am. There is potential with Quinn Ewers for us. And what do I say? At least as a backup. If we can develop him, why not? Backups can win you Super Bowls. If you don't believe me, ask the 1972 Miami Dolphins. If you don't believe me, ask the 2000 and something, I forgot, the Eagles with Nick Foles. Hmm? And that's just too easy right off the top examples. A backup quarterback could be everything. Delusional Patriots fan says leading wide receivers, arm strength. That's all sounds like witchcraft to us two and ears. Okay. Oh, you're a two and ear? Oh, snap. Okay. You know the truth shall set you free. Now we know that our delusional Patriots fan, it's also a two and ear. Mm-mm-mm. Who would have thunk it? One other thing that I do want to point out, ladies and gentlemen, Quinn Ewers in this particular game, that's why he had in the first half. He could have easily had over 200. He could have easily had over 200 passing yards, maybe even a third touchdown. He ended this game with 172 passing yards. That means from 144 to 172, what is that? 28 passing yards in the second half? Let me do the math real quick because I can't think right now. Yep, 28. 28 passing yards in the second half. Who is that on? Is that on McDaniel? Is that on Quinn Ewers? Is that on the Tampa Bay defense? Let me tell you 100%. That is on Mike McDaniel when he started taking the ball away from the young man. With these stupid bubble screens. And we're gonna run -8 yards to get 2 positive yards. We're gonna go ahead and forget needing to, I don't know, get first downs. No, we're gonna do the. I'm convinced Mike McDaniel is inept at killing the clock or time management, and I've seen this since the first year he's been here. He is horrible at time management. He does not know how to manage the clock. His horrendous play calling in that second half is the reason why Quinn Ewers didn't go for 2 something, 215, 230, maybe even 3 touchdowns. He could have probably had more. But why didn't he? Because his head coach decided to take the ball away from him instead of letting the young man continue to cook. Our defense was destroying Tampa Bay, giving us extra opportunities. How does he have such a great first half to then essentially meaningless second half? That's on Mike McDaniel and his play calling. Another reason why Mike McDaniel may not be the head coach that we need in this team. He may not be the head coach that we need. Quinn Ewers showed you he's got potential. Let him loose. We're not in the playoffs. What do we have to lose? Nothing. So let the kid play. Like, I'm not understanding Mike McDaniel's thinking. The kid got 28 yards in the second half. Not in a quarter, not in like 2 plays, second half. That's horrendous. That is horrendous. I'm not understanding why he keeps doing this. I can't stand Mike McDaniel for that. It's like you're putting shackles on him. Let the kid throw the ball. He's showing you he's got something. And guess what? It looks like with these other wide receivers, the ones that never get any play, the rookies, the undrafted free agents, the one that he's got to be the one practicing because obviously he was the third string quarterback. Guess what? The always look like, ooh, where did we get this kid? Dolphin Don says 100% Miss Fins. McDaniel has been calling the game like a scaredy cat. I don't know why. As if we had the Super Bowl on the line. Bro, you're missing the playoffs. You're not even getting 8 wins. What are we doing? You literally had a worse performance this year than you did any other year you've been here with triple the type of talent that you had. This is why I will never be okay with all the crap they said about Brian Flores. And this is why I will always pick him over any other head coach that we've had. Because he did what we want our quarterbacks to do. When you want to evaluate a quarterback, you don't evaluate him when he's got five first rounders in his O line and all first round wide receivers. What the? That's why I hate quarterbacks from Alabama. I don't trust him. Give me somebody from the Midwest that's constantly having a battle with no O line, semi decent wide receivers. They have to make plays. They have to extend plays. Give me that guy that's gone through some struggle, not somebody who with a cushy. This is why. Oh, Tua talking about a 60 touchdown. Mac Jones did it the next year, bro. That tells you everything you need to know. It's all fluff. QBs in Alabama are fluff. Well, maybe not anymore because they suck. What's the standard for a head coach? Cause remember, we got rid of a Super Bowl winning DC, 3 times Super Bowl winning DC. That's the part that hurts me. That's what we got rid of. Don't even make sense. And we're gonna tell him what we want to do. Excuse me, you don't have the experience. He tells you what to do. If he says jump, you tell him how high and to which direction. That's what you do. You shut up and you listen to the guy that's already been there. Interesting, ladies and gentlemen. What's going on with the Chicago Bears, who I think only won 4 games last year? Mm. They got an OC, right? Playing with who had experience playing with a really great head coach in Dan Quinn. And then Dan Quinn, what I'm talking about. And Dan Campbell. Um, correct me if I'm wrong. Isn't the Chicago Bears in line to get the number one overall seed just 1 year removed from being 4-13? But the Lions didn't do anything. The Lions have been the best they've ever been in their entire existence in the last 5 years with Dan Campbell. They've never been closer to or have had more success than these last 5 years. And they got the OC. He's their head coach in less than one season because the season ain't even over. In less than one season, they're fighting for the first overall seed to get the first round bye. Look at the Patriots in our own division. They went 4-13 last year. 1 year, less than a year. They get the right head coach. They get a young QB. They see that QB, even in a 4-13 record, his rookie year, oh, he's a bomb. He can't win. Can he? Yes, because he can defend himself too. Throw the ball and defend. Okay, sure. 1 year, ladies and gentlemen, Patriots are 1 game away. Or I would say a game and a half because they would still have to beat the Dolphins and then hope that the Chargers beat the Broncos. But so let's put it 1 game away from going from 4-13 to the number one overall seed in the playoffs and having the first round bye. Like, we don't have to recreate this mold, ladies and gentlemen. It's already there. My goodness. Other teams have shown you it's there. Am I comparing Quinn Ewers to Drake May right now? No, I'm not. But look at Drake May. His first year, he showed you potential. He showed you, okay, I can build around this kid at least, even as a bare minimum, as a bridge or backup quarterback, bare minimum. That is an asset. Chargers are bending Herbert. Is that confirmed? Because if it is, then yeah, they just gave the Patriots the number one overall seed. That's crazy. If that's the case, the Patriots just got the number one overall seed. Wow. You can't even make this up. You can't even make this up. Last 10 ACE's chance, ladies and gentlemen. Like, come on, man. Denver still. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, they're gonna. If the Broncos win, then yeah, they get the number one seed. So the Patriots are a solid number two. Okay, whatever. That means that they're not gonna move up, so they might not even. They might even sit their own people against us then, if that's the case. You can't make this up, man. You can't make this up. It's frustrating. I'm not gonna lie. It's frustrating. It's very frustrating. But what are we gonna do, ladies and gentlemen? What are we gonna do? Look at the swag of my quarterback. Look at the swag of my quarterback. Hold up. Need to mute this time. Look at the swag of my quarterback. Look at that swag, baby. Look at that swag. Yep. Yep. That way. Ah. Yep. And look at those young guys rallying around him, man. It's over. Look at this. Spin Ewers strikes again. Is Quinn Ewers a steal after sliding to the seventh round? Right now, it certainly seems to be the case. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm not trying to, you know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to say nothing, but I want to see what he does versus a team like the Patriots, who we're going to deal with forever. This should be very interesting. It should be very interesting. But I think more than anything else, shout out to the Canes. Good luck, Canes. Y'all see that Quinn did to Baker? Set him down, man. List of rookie quarterbacks to throw 2 touchdowns in the first half of a game. Dan Marino, Quinn Ewers. What? Cletus is turns 20? Still can't drink. Oh man. 25 years. Shout out to Lou from Dade, man. Thank you, buddy. It's been 25 years since the Dolphins won their last playoff game against the Colts in overtime. Oh, 25 years from the day. I want to be done with this. I don't want to deal with this crap. I remember Pro Player Stadium, which is funny. Look, 73,000 seats. Now it's like 66,000. Why? Because of that stupid 72 club. I hate it. Man. Saturday, December 30th, 2000. Turn of the century, man. This logo, by the way, this is my favorite logo. This is the logo I grew up with right here. This is my logo. This is where I saw Jason Taylor, where I saw my players, Ricky Williams, whose jersey I'm wearing, actually. I love this jersey. That's my logo. It's the last time we won a playoff game. That's where I saw Chris Chambers destroy, man. And if I'm not mistaken, Huizenga was the owner of the team at that time. Huizenga, H. Wayne Huizenga. Oh man, it was rough. It is rough. But ladies and gentlemen, I'll tell you this, Quinn Ewers, I'm liking what I'm seeing from my rookie quarterback. I'm liking what I'm seeing from my rookie quarterback. What's up, Enrique? Realistically, what can we get for Bum Tua in a trade? A double whopper, maybe a triple whopper with cheese. And if maybe we get lucky, they throw in a Hershey's pie for the win. We might even get some fries. Oof. Ooh. Hey. Hey, 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 hey. Well, I'll tell you this. First and foremost, thank you guys so much for coming through. Hit that like button, guys. Hit that like button. Shout out to everybody on Twitter and Twitch. Please come over here to YouTube. We're trying to get to 2,000 subs. I had some massive. My computer for some reason doesn't want to work today. I don't know what the heck is going on. I'm trying to figure that out afterwards, but I got to skedaddle. I did want to go ahead and leave us with this. So far, yeah, I agree with you. The best scenario is to cut to post June 1st because I think it goes from 99 mil to 67 mil. I'll take the 67. I don't care, whatever. Out of a rookie quarterback, and with that 67, if the cap goes up like it traditionally goes up around 25 to 30 mil per, then that'll give us what? It'll turn that 67 to 37. Dolphin says, I think we're getting We're taking a Whopper Junior, bro. Your computer got that Tua Mac Genius PTSD virus. Oh, dude, stop it, bro. You're funny, Enrique. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, that's where we're at. Do I think we got the next Marino? No, my God. I'll tell you this. I think Quinn Ewers in the last two games has played better than what I've seen Tua play all season long. Do you know what it? I spent thousands of dollars, guys, traveling to New Jersey, New York, and then to Pittsburgh. For my brother, because graduating college and other stuff. I promised him I'd take him next time we played up there, and to be in that freezing cold. First time seeing snow in Pittsburgh, it was so cool. So cool. But in that freezing cold to just, and I'm not even lying to you, to see Tua play one of the worst games I've ever seen in my life, to see Mike McDaniel have such a horrendous play calling, I can't I'm so disappointed as a fan because we don't deserve this. We give so much to this team. I don't care if you've never been to a game because, maybe circumstances you can't. But I know if you're a fan, you're at least watching every single week at home in your couch. Or maybe you might support a local, establishment. That's still helping out the community. And guess what? By you watching the game, it still helps out the team for that TV money. So either way, you're still supporting the team. How much merch do we buy? Look at what I'm wearing, peeps. Nothing but merch. And Miss Phins merch too. Exactly, Enrique. At the very least, we got a backup quarterback. It's the same thing I wanted from Skylar Thompson. I never said I wanted Skylar Thompson to be the franchise quarterback or that I truly thought that he was going to be. He's a seventh round rookie again. But I saw more promise in Skylar Thompson with the tiny bit of chance that he got. And I saw it when his third start in the NFL went up against our division rivals, Buffalo Bills in Buffalo, and almost beat them. And if it wasn't for the inability for our head coach to pay attention and clock manage, and for our top of the line high drafted players like a Waddle who dropped 3 critical passes, or Tyreek that dropped 2 critical passes, one being a Waddle dropped a touchdown pass. Tyreek dropped a touchdown pass. Between them, 5 critical drops for our young. And it wasn't that, the ball sailed like Tua loves to sail his freaking balls to our midget receivers. No, these balls were on target. What's up, Gato? Gato, what's up? These balls were on target. And what I saw from Skyler, staying in the pocket, taking the hit, still delivering the ball, going through his progression, making great decisions, knowing when to throw the ball away. Those are the things that eye test that people look at. That's what I'm looking at. That's what I'm thinking. What's in between the ears? What is my quarterback looking at? What is he able to go ahead and assess? Bro, this is. I'm getting a headache thinking about this. It's not that hard, yo. It ain't that hard. But the Miami Dolphins have shown you that it doesn't matter what it is. They're going to disappoint you because we're stubborn. So not only do we have, in my opinion, a really good backup quarterback in Skylar Thompson that I thought, man, if we develop this kid, he could be my Matt Moore 2.0. Let's go. I love Matt Moore. When your franchise quarterback is down and you need a backup to survive for 2, 3, 4 games, so you don't have a major drop off. Maybe they don't go 3-4. Maybe they go 2-2, or maybe they go 1-3. But that extra win still keeps you alive. That's what you need a backup for. And right now, let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, I like what I see in Quinn Ewers. I'm not going to apologize. Anybody that's upset, too bad. Look in the mirror. I'm getting what I want from Quinn Ewers. It's only been 2 games. I get it. But he's given me enough for me to feel like, oh, I'm bringing you back. You're cheap. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and try to put pieces behind you because maybe, just maybe, I don't know. Last time I checked, the most winningest quarterback was a 199th overall pick. You let me know who that was. I'm not calling Quinn that, just like I didn't call Skyler, just like I don't call Brock Purdy. But even having a serviceable backup like Brock Purdy did, and then he, guess what? Got an opportunity and sailed with it. Good on you, young man, Mr. Irrelevant, Mr. 257th, I think it was 257 or something like that. Good on you, sir. Damn. Enrique killed it with this comment. Enrique, you gave me 2 really good comments, man. I mean, Enrique just wrote, what is sad is a QB can play the same or better for pennies compared to someone who makes 54 mil a year. That's what people don't understand. You don't pay mediocre players big contract. Oh, well, he's up. It's his turn to get paid. I don't give a see. Maybe I'm a little too cutthroat. If I'm the owner, I'm I don't care. What did you win me for me to give you $200 million? See, because just like I can, just look at Jalen Hurts. At least he made a Super Bowl. Okay. At least we can get to the top. We lost. Dang, that sucks. But at least we can make it to the top. I don't mind paying that because I think I'll still have at least one more shot. At least, maybe changing a little bit here and there. And guess what? They had another shot and boom, they won it. But because my quarterback was so cheap, I was able to go ahead and put things around him to allow him to succeed. Why do you think for 20 years the Patriots were so successful? Ladies and gentlemen, Tom Brady told you this, and I knew it from the beginning. He said, I'd rather take less money now and win Super Bowls because I know the money's coming later. He wasn't thinking, I don't even know how to say this in English. Oh, what's that word? I'm trying to think. He wasn't desperate. I think that's the word. I think that's, when you're desperate that you're like, yeah, I'll take whatever. Yeah, I'll take. Wow, your lack of faith in your own abilities is astounding. Why is it that Aaron Rodgers only got one Super Bowl and only made it to one Super Bowl? I call it the high. The team was high that they finally got rid of Brett Favre, and that's why they won. That's it. Aaron Rodgers is an all right quarterback. One of the most overrated quarterbacks in the NFL. Argue with me, I don't care. Doesn't matter. He's not even top 10 at all time. And people swear he should be the second best quarterback. What? Please. Enrique says the reason the Patriots were so good with Brady for so many years because they didn't give handouts or pity money and big contracts to mediocre players. Exactly. When it was time to trade Xavier Howard, what did we do? Pay the man, pay the man. I'm so tired of these. Pay the man, fan, pay the man. How is that working out, ladies and gentlemen? Hmm? I was praying to a set out that fifth year. Yes, to a sit out. Let me see what Quinn Ewers, not Quinn Ewers, sorry. Skylar Thompson's got. Let him start. We might win 3 games. I don't care. At least I know what I got in that 7th round rookie and what it cost me. $23 million. Okay. Oh, now I'm not gonna sign. Okay, whatever. Bye. Who said it? You first you paid him, then he held the Dolphins hostage. Exactly. Exactly delusional. Actually, you paid Howard twice. Oh my god, you're right. You're right. We know that though that's what Brian Flores was setting us up to do. Ross and Greer couldn't stop spending money. Brian Flores was cleaning the books so that we can go ahead and have that same style, structure, and winning combination that the Patriots had. It's not about any individual player, it's about the team. You want to come here, you want to play, you're going to have to show. Oh, let me put it. It takes no talent, ladies and gentlemen. You want to be here? This isn't a party town. This is business. I saw who was it? I forgot the former player that said it. We just got rid of, I think, Philbin, and Dan Campbell became the interim head coach. And the player was letting us know. Oh, Jai. I remember. He's like, my rookie year was a hot mess. My rookie year was a hot mess. But he said when Dan Campbell came in, he set the culture and the narrative. We started playing all padded practices. All padded practices. It was Oklahoma drills for everybody. Oh, we're not done until we're done. I'm going to take and squeeze everything out of you because if you can do that here, by the time game day comes, it's going to be easier. Now they're like flowers. Oh no, we can't play. We can't practice with pads now in this watered down NFL league. So I will never take anybody from this league and compare it to when real football was being played. Absolutely not. When real football was being played. Please, people, please. I know the CBA, it was the players who ended up wanting that change in the CBA. I'm fully aware of that. Why do you think I call it a cupcake league? Dolphins gonna have more dead cap than the stock market in a Oh, that's funny. What's up, LA Rams? Welcome. What's happening, everyone? What a bad night my Rams lost. Oh, they did. I didn't even watch it, honestly. Interesting. How did y'all lose? Yeah, and they still want to give your guy the MVP. I'm sorry, but Drake May won this MVP, and he won it like 3 weeks ago. But they're still gonna give it to Matthew Stafford because they want to give him something before he retires and doesn't win the Super Bowl again. So sorry, LA Rams. But come on, man. What are we talking about? What are we talking about? Like, so that's why me personally, Miss Vince, I want to make sure I take care and I give I'm thinking organizational ball. I'm not thinking individual players. Y'all know I love Mike is sexy. He's my guy. And yet, when he was gone, he was gone. I supported him when he was here. I still support him. I love him. I love him. When he scored that touchdown, oh, I was so happy. I'm like, what's up, boo? But I still wanted us to win. I'm still a Dolphin fan, about some people don't know how to do that, you know? Hit the like. I'm so ready for 2026. Hey, 2026. Oh my gosh, ladies and gentlemen, this is the second to last day of the year of 2025. Wow. Congratulations, guys. We've made it here. You know, some people don't get the opportunity to make it to today. Any day any day on earth is a blessing. Take it and run with it. Have fun. Have fun. That's what we're here for. To have fun. Yeah, we gotta pay bills, but have fun. Enjoy it. Shout out to the almost 60 people we got in the building. Thank you so much for coming through. Guys, do me a favor. If you haven't done so already and you like the content so far, police. Hit that like button for me. Hit that like button for me. I really would appreciate you guys helping me out. Thank you so much. Thank you. If you don't see that to my right in that picture, I guess if you're looking at the picture, it would be to my left. That big teddy bear, that's Richmond Webb. We're trying to get him into the Pro Football Hall of Fame. Shout out to him. And to my right is OJ McDuffie, the McDuffie. Look at that. That's Hall of Famer Zach Thomas and future Hall of Famer Richmond Webb. Let's get it. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, let's be Arizona next week. Please, Rams. Good luck, LA Rams. Good luck, dude. I got that. I got everything. I said everything I needed to say. All I know is at the end of the day, ladies and gentlemen, the Miami Dolphins got to do better for the fans. And I will tell you this, that win versus Tampa Bay, the last game of the season at home, that win was for the fans. And I enjoyed every second of it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. That was a fun one. Except letting that last minute touchdown. That was ridiculous. But other than that, oh man, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Dolphins, for giving us that. Anyways, guys, hit that like button, share, subscribe. We'll be back. What's tomorrow? New Year's Eve, the last show of the year. I want to talk about the AFC East. Um, yeah, I want to talk about the AFC East tomorrow. Obviously, talk about the Dolphins. But just to real quick, Quinn Ewers, ladies and gentlemen, in the two starts that he's had so far, I feel very good about what I'm seeing. I feel very good about what I'm seeing from our young quarterback. He's not perfect, but he's giving me what I'm looking for at least. And I think so far, you know what? He's doing good enough for me. He is doing good enough for me, and I like it. I like it. So at bare minimum, at 6'2", 209 pounds, our 6'2" quarterback that can see above the O line, giving me enough for me to feel good about at least we have a semi decent backup quarterback that we can have as our backup. But I'm gonna reiterate this, and I said this last week. Quinn Ewers should have started the Saints game. Can you imagine if that young man would have had New Orleans, Jets, Pitts, Cincy. Well, he had Cincy at the end. But you know what? They want to sell tickets so much. They knew that if it was Quinn Ewers and not Tua, nobody's showing up. And guess what? People still didn't show up. So whatever. Anyways, guys, shout out to everybody. Hey, shout out to the guys. Love you, man. Appreciate all of you guys. You guys are the best. Thank you so much. It's some of the stuff we did this year. Very happy, very fortunate, very fortunate, guys, and blessed this year. Amazing, amazing. I will see you guys tomorrow, and stay blessed, ladies and gentlemen. Stay blessed, and have fun. It's a beautiful year, and I'm blessed to be here, and I'm blessed to have you guys. So thank you so much for being here. See you later. Bye bye.